Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about things girls do that guys love. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. Now let's get to the topic. Number 1, show physical affection. One of the love languages of many guys is physical touch, and they love it when a woman tries to touch them in an affectionate way. There are many ways to show physical affection. Some are more subtle, and others are much more obvious. Each of the ways listed are small but important ways to give attention that he will definitely appreciate. It may be a form of hugs or kisses. It could also be something subtle as touching his hand or rubbing his back while he's tired. It doesn't have to be over the top. You just need to show love and affection in a physical way. He will appreciate it. Number 2, touching when talking. This is one of the things that guys love that girls usually do. They love touching when you are both talking to each other. Now remember, this is supposed to be a simple and subtle act, so don't go over the top. This just shows affection when you are together. While having a conversation, you can lean in and touch their arm or shoulder. When you want to feel close to another person, this is the easiest way to show that you do want to be close to them. Number 3, cuddling. Whether you are watching a movie and your head is just resting on his chest, or relaxing in bed and just holding each other, cuddling is an act that is universally loved. Where people differ is usually when they are trying to sleep. It is hard to hold someone and be comfortable sleeping all night when you are just all over him. But guys do love to cuddle. They feel loved when you do it to them. You make them feel special. It's just that you have to remember that he appreciates having some personal space too. And usually guys want personal space when they are sleeping. Number 4, playing with their hair. Guys love it when you are in the car and you reach over to play with their hair and massage their neck just a little bit. It means that you are making a physical connection. It is those seemingly mindless things that you do to try to connect with him that shows closeness. It's something that he does appreciate. The same goes for guys. They love it when you let them play with your hair. It is a sexy, teasing move that is very attractive for them. Number 5, showing affection in public. All of these ways can be shown in private. You can do physical affection in private, but guys love it when you show some affection in public. Now remember, don't go over the top. You don't want to be embarrassing. Just be subtle about it. Hold his hand or caress his shoulder every now and then. It can make their heart melt when you do this, and it will give them butterflies in their stomach too. Affection is sexy. Number 6, touching his chest. One of the things girls do that guys love is when you touch their chest while cuddling. They love it when you do this. Feeling the warmth and just slightly moving your fingers over his chest is something that they find so sexy and attractive. It is an intimate act for them. By simply cuddling, no talking, this gives him a lot of warmth and peace inside. We're sure that feeling the warmth of your hand on his chest, where just underneath his heart is beating, gives him a lot of calm pleasure. Remember, guys work hard, just like you do. It's good to come home to physical affection instead of mindless nagging about things that he did wrong or things that you want him to do. Remember, to keep a relationship alive, you need to be affectionate and caring towards each other. Number 7, back scratch or massage. One of the most popular things that girls do that guys love is when we give them a back scratch or just a little massage that will relax him and improve his mood. There is something calming about soft hands putting a little bit of pressure on a man's back. This calms them and winds down their mood. If he has a very intense physical job, coming home to a calming back massage is something that he will really appreciate because it's not just showing him affection. You are also helping heal his body, and this is something that he will really love you for. Number 8, when you listen to him. It is rare to find someone who can listen to you when you are having a bad day and you just want to let all of your negative emotions out. You want to be able to vent to someone without receiving any harsh judgment. Well, guess what? Guys love that too. Understanding or even just listening to his perspective is something that he will appreciate. Now, when you are arguing or even just having a little debate about a certain topic that you were both passionate about, listening to him doesn't mean that you are agreeing with everything that he is saying. It just means that you are willing to hear him out and try to understand his side of the story. This is really important because nobody wins an argument if you're both not listening to each other. And nobody can understand each other if you're both not listening to each other. So when you show him that you are capable of being calm and listening to what he is saying, then that is a big thing. He will appreciate it and love you even more. Remember, everything that we just talked about should go both ways. You shouldn't be the only one that is trying to listen to him, that is trying to keep calm so that you can understand where he's coming from. You shouldn't be the only one that is giving back massages or physical attention. It should be the both of you. The only way for a relationship to blossom is if both of you work at it. It can't just be one person. Now, remember, if this video resonates with you, feel free to share your thoughts below in our comments section. And if you have other topics that you would like us to discuss, feel free to let us know. We also have our email in the description box below. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We won't judge you here. We are your safe space. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Love Hub, and we are so excited to see you in our next episode. We hope you had a great, amazing holiday season, and we can't wait to see you again.